Yo yo yo, what is up YouTube? It's ViNCO CS1977, the boss. How the fuck you doing? Yo guys, so it's been a while. Haven't done a lot of COD videos the last month. Basically just ground out some GT5 GT6 videos. Yes, game in the background, that is Call of Duty. It's Slums, Capture the Flag. Damn, how I miss these game types and these maps and these weapons and these perks and all this shit. Anyway, basically what we're going to be talking about today is Call of Duty in SA and how we're going to move forward. Well, it's 2014. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday, great break, and have just started the grind now. What? No, I haven't ever came up with a concept. It's basically something that I've seen overseas implemented, and it's actually gotten the guys more worked up to actually play a little bit more tournaments instead of just eights and scrims and stuff. Because obviously with the system, it's easier to actually set up a tournament with something to play for. At the end of the day, the EU guys, the NA guys, they've reverted to a pro point system. Initially, the pros had a bit of a problem with it. Well, obviously, with something new, you don't understand it. Obviously, it's going to be some sort of an issue. However, that system itself is massive in the fact that it's the amount of interest it brings to games for teams playing prior to tournaments, because obviously with the pro point system you're actually creating a ranking. You actually rank up, I'd say, and with you collecting the points you actually accumulate points, and the 4 players in your squad, their points get put together, and that basically determines what rank you are. Obviously the most points you're in the number 1 seed, second most points you're the number 2 seed. And with this ranking, it can actually be used in every single tournament on every single platform, because what it actually does is it actually gives you a value in the community. For example, if Jakes decides he's going to play with Calden and Zella and FP, those guys, they put their points together and they get a ranking from that. Whether they're playing as Adept or as ViNCO, and they're making a whole new team, that will be their ranking based on the points they accumulated in their various squads or in their previous performances through the season. This system is the fairest way, and even with us having a 6-man squad with 4 guys playing and obviously 2 subs, I actually think even if we give the four players that played, they basically they get full points for the tournament or the match, and the 2 subs, they actually get half points, so that obviously they do carry some sort of weight, being in the squad. It would be unfair to give them nothing, because obviously things may change. They might get dropped from the squad itself. They can actually go forward to another team and carry those points with them as well. Okay, and now you're thinking, awesome, who's gonna handle this? Well, I spoke with my friend Nicholas Holden, and I did suggest maybe using Clan Connection as the focal point for the point system, where other tournaments and accredited tournaments, I would say, people that obviously affiliate themselves with either Clan Connection and the community, obviously with Clan Connection being the name, almost like an MLG sort of organization. Everybody can actually get on board. There's no real brands tied to it itself. It is a separate entity completely from Telkom, from Mweb, from Afrios, from anybody that wants to get involved in Call of Duty gaming or esports, I should say. And I think it's something that Nick deserves, because he's done well. He's a father of this community with all the work he's put in over the past 4 or 5 years, from the Xbox Real days, and then obviously with the launch of Clan Connection, and then obviously Mweb. I think he is the right man to handle this. And what would happen then is basically it makes it even easier, is that tournament directors obviously get accreditation for the tournaments to obviously to hand out the pro points. They actually could just mail Nicholas the the results from the tournament and which squads play with screenshots, obviously making it easier to track the results of tournaments. Also, if the tournament directors do it themselves, it also gives puts Nick out of the way of any dispute of anything, So it's it really is an awesome system that we should really adopt as a community. I'm not saying that it will and it's definitely going to happen. We'd love for it to happen, but obviously the community also needs to understand how it works. And it's not to the benefit for the people maintaining it because there's actually a lot of work that's going to have to go into it. It's basically for the benefit of ourselves so that we can actually grow and actually track how well we're doing. So that we do have a proper ranking system and we can go onto Twitter and you can actually back up your boasting with a number, I'd say. At the end of the day, I would love us to adopt the Pro Point system, but I would like everybody to also give their feedback on everything that I've just spoken about right now. Even playing on LAN, I mean, LAN tournaments, online tournaments, that will all be tied into the ranking system, which just makes it so much easier for all organizers who want to get involved, with our tournament structures. That being said, we also need to touch on a couple of subjects that happened in the EU. Not in the EU, but in the North American side. With the roster changes. Yeah, some big changes happened this evening. It's 11 o'clock, so it happened about 3 hours ago. It's Tuesday evening, I should say. Scumpy going to Envy, Clayster going to Optic. It's some real big changes, and Optic actually gained a lot through this with Clayster coming on board because Clayster had a hell of a lot of pro points. So as everybody is saying, Envy are the real winners, but Optic do get a better ranking right now, as well. So it was win-win for everybody at the end of the day. Everybody knows my opinion on Nature. I mentioned it in the Xbox video I made in June already, or July it was. I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I'm Qualcomm's biggest fanboy, and it kind of puts me in a predicament. Do I still support Karma as he's part of Complexity now, or do I support Envy, which is the old genuine basically the old genuine Optic team? Get Big Time on there as a second coach, and then we've got that whole roster there. Yeah, but I mean, they also, once again, the Pro Points, how it can influence a team, how it can influence squads and changes to squads and things like that, in a positive. It really is a fantastic system for us to implement. And then lastly, rosters. We ourselves, ViNCO Gaming, we also got our eye out on providing enough space for our players in our teams. I mean, as you know, we've set up for a LAN team for Joburg, a LAN team for Cape Town. And our Cape Town team always kind of struggled a little bit as I always had to end up playing, and as you know, I'm not the best player in the world, let alone Cape Town, let alone, I don't even think in my damn fucking area. But anyway, that is just something that I want to bring up, is that we've picked up Garnicus and Puppet Master. Puppet Master, you guys would know. Garnicus, you would know as well. They've done really well on Black Ops 2, and from what I've seen thus far, because I mean it's a bad secret, they have been scrimming with two of our other guys for quite a while now. But we've officially brought him into the clan, and they will be here for a while. And we hope to bring a lot of success to ViNCO with the pickup of those two guys, well, not just online but also in the LAN environment. And also we needed guys. We want guys that are very positive about playing, very positive about Call of Duty, whether it's Ghosts or Black Ops. I mean, you guys have been watching me playing Black Ops. I do miss the game, but we've got to be realistic and look forward. Ghosts is the future, and hopefully late in the week, Infinity would give us an update on the esports side of things, give us proper broadcaster mode, as they call it, and maybe even implement some either hardpoint or capture the flag, which I'm playing right now. Who captures the flag with a war machine? Who does that? Only me. So I was cocky in this game. One of the very few games I can be cocky in. But anyway, yeah. Guys, thank you for listening. Please do comment below with regards to the Pro Point system and what you guys feel about it. We want everybody's input on this. Obviously, we can't just force something on you, but I mean, if you can see past, or if you can see the vision that I have for why this will work, please leave a comment. We can chat about it on Twitter as well. The video will go up most probably Wednesday morning. It's quite a large file I've got. It's about 1.7 gigs. So hopefully it can be up by tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, and we can actually have a chat during the day on Twitter about it as well. But like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want or you feel like doing. This is your boy ViNCO CS1977, the boss, telling you to go out, play the game, have fun, make friends, make enemies, but don't be a puss. I'm only joking. You guys keep well, look after yourselves. Coming up at the end of the game, 28 and 11, 3 caps. I'm sure I was a warrior in this game. I know I did tank a couple of guys. Yeah, but that was that. Follow my clan, ViNCO Gaming on Twitter. You can follow me if you like as well. If you don't, I hate you. Love you. Bye bye.